welcome back. In this video here, we're going to start working on getting this ground foam put in, sort of the grass. And that's going to go in layers as well. So let's get this started. What we're going to use is something they call wet water. All it is I keep a spray bottle of it and I label it wet water. All it is water with a drop or two of dishwashing liquid in it and just kind of mixed up. What it does is it breaks the surface tension when you put the glue on. So instead of the glue just floating on top of the dry stuff, it goes and absorbs right into what you want to glue down. It's very important, otherwise things just don't work right. So we're going to wet everything down a little bit here. And then we're going to get some ground foam. So what we're going to start with is blended turf. And all I do, we're just going to sprinkle this on the top. Okay, so now we've got the first layer of all that on there. Now we're going to take this other one, this other color. It's a dark green fine ground foam. And I'm not going to do this in the same way. I'm going to kind of sprinkle this with my fingers. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to wet this again. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put glue in there. And all I'm using for glue, originally I had bought Scenic Cement, which is what I have a bottle of, but it's gone. So what I did was I took just plain white glue, Elmer's white glue, and I do about a 60-40 split. I'll fill it up maybe to here with glue, and then the rest with water, and I just shake and mix it up until it's diluted, and then we can use it. I have pipettes here. Okay, so that's it for that. Now I'm going to get my stuff together and we'll start working on the static grass. Okay, here we go with the static grass. What I've got here, I've got this blend of static grass. It's just little fibers of grass, but it's multicolored, so it should give us a little more depth and color. So what we're going to do is we're going to load this into the static grass. And then we're just going to start tapping this in. Now I covered the river bed because this stuff kind of gets everywhere, so you got to cover up where you don't want it. Otherwise you're just going to end up with a big mess. Okay, now I'm going to go with another color of that as well. I'm going to take a darker green Okay, so just to get a view, I don't know how well you can see it, but we'll pull up these towels here and you can kind of see what's going on. I'll do a closer up look at it. Okay, so what this does is it gives the effect of overgrown, tall grass. See, we have multiple shades of grass, which is what we really need, and it gives a more realistic look. And we, everything we cover, so when you look down here, it all looks pretty good. So now we're going to go through and we're going to do the whole rest of the riverbank with that. Okay, so this area is done. Okay, so there's our river banks. I don't think we're looking too bad. I think we're pretty good here. Now we're going to go over to this side. Just a little quick cleanup. And we're going to let that sit for a little while. I think we're done with that for right now. Now we've got some riverbanks that are really covered. Now we'll let that dry and we'll come back and then we'll start working on the river bed. See you in a little while.